I'm here with Rickey Rivers, Funsport. Known Rickey for a long time, but I think this is very important. I see you started Funsport in 1999. Why did you start Funsport?
So I started Funsport at the time. I lived in Sunset Park, Brooklyn, and the people in the community wanted to see Booker Smith come to Sunset Park. They didn't have basketball that was big there. They asked me because I played basketball. They see me play on television and stuff. So they asked me to kind of like, would I be to connect to bring Booker Smith to Sunset Park? I managed to do that in a weekend tournament. And then afterwards, they asked me, hey, can you run another tournament inside Sunset Park if we give you the gym? And I ran a tournament which I called Fireball at the time. And I didn't have a company or nothing like that at that point. So I ran this Fireball tournament with some top unlimited players and male players in the city. And then from there were some people in Sunset Park that couldn't participate. They was watching. I was able to kind of like start another tournament for them. So now I was managing two tournaments that I didn't prepare for, but I was into business, and I understood business, and I understood basketball, and that's kind of how it started from Sunset Park. And then I had to recommend a gentleman by the name of Antonio Bremer for a Nike job, and I developed a relationship with Nike maybe 6 months or so right out of me starting doing this tournament stuff. 6 months to a year out of doing it, so things kind of happened really fast for me. I had to incorporate the stuff, and I had to create a business out of it to protect myself, and things have been going for 22 years strong since.
All right, that's big. Even though I know you, please let the audience know where you went to high school and where you went to college.
I went to high school at Erasmus Hall High School.
And so, you're a big-time player. Don't be modest.
Yes. You know, so what some people may not know is I started out at Paul Robeson High School.
No, I didn't know that.
Paul Robeson High School first. They only had 9th and 10th graders there. I was the MVP. I got Paul Robeson to their first win in Paul Robeson history. I was the MVP my freshman year. And then I had a big incident that kind of got my sophomore year, to where I had to transfer out of Paul Robeson. So when they asked me to transfer out, I didn't know what school I was going to, but I remember I was playing Erasmus, and it was a big school, and so I just went to Erasmus Hall High School. I played there my junior and senior year. My sophomore year I didn't play because I was ineligible. My junior year I averaged 17 points a game, and we made the playoffs. In my senior year, I just jumped up. I did a lot of work with this gentleman, this coach Gil Reynolds, and I worked really hard on my game, and I averaged like 30 points a game in my senior year of high school. And I didn't get widely recruited though. I was in one of the biggest recruiting classes in New York City in 1990, and I was kind of like, although I got noticed a little bit, I didn't get recruited, so I went to junior college, and then that's when my recruitment opened up.
Okay, so you ended up where? Where did you end up?
I went to junior college first. I went to Lamar, Colorado, and then I came back home because I had a kid, so I went to FIT for the second year, and then I was All-American, and I went to Iona, and finished out at Iona.
Okay, you went to Iona, okay. Why does this specific tournament continue to be competitive year in and year out? This specific tournament here at Tillery Street.
You know what? So for years, man, I think it's what we do. I think it's the organization, the structure, the years that we've been doing this stuff and improving ourselves. At one point, I had like the shoe brands and everything that was a part of it. I had Nike was a sponsor for 7 years, Under Armour for 6. But although those things were great and it kind of helped us, that's not the reason why they come anymore, man. The reason why they come here is for what we do. So the top teams always find us. We kind of fuse it with some local talent too, and it's been good for the past 22 years now.
Okay. You are a product of New York City basketball. What do you think really needs to happen? Hey, I just finished up this great interview with Rickey Rivers, Funsport. Rickey has been doing big things down here in Brooklyn for many years. He runs a nice, clean, competitive tournament all the time, but he's very knowledgeable about New York City basketball, and that's why I had to interview him. He's doing great things, and that's the reason I want to highlight people just like Rickey and Funsport. But for more content just like you just got with the interview with Rickey, please tune in to my channel, The World According to Roger Canute. All right? Take care now.